Hello gamer! Today we will be reviewing my experience with Monster Hunter Wilds. This will be a review of the entire base game and Title Update 1, which was released in April 2025. Additionally, I will be reviewing this game through the lens of a new gamer dad. I have a 5-month-old son, and my life has changed dramatically. Luckily, Monster Hunter Wilds happens to be a great game for gamers that work full-time, have a family, and still want to get their game on. We will be talking about key features of Monster Hunter Wilds that, in my opinion, make it a great game for the dad gamer life. Now, as a gamer dad, I am no expert. I have made many mistakes, but hopefully this video can help someone out there make some good decisions and maybe enjoy gaming despite having less time to yourself. The very first thing that I need to mention is pausability. Yes, you can pause in Monster Hunter Wilds, but only when you're playing in online single player. You can even pause during the story and cutscenes. Pausing is extremely important as a gamer dad, and before I get into why, let me ask you a question. Is pausing a game important to you? There are an infinite amount of things that will pop up and interrupt my game sessions. And it's really important to me that I can pause the game and tend to those moments that need immediate attention. That includes diaper changes, soothing the baby back to sleep, and even fetching my wife a refill on water and snacks. For a long time as a gamer, I'd take care of things after this game. That doesn't work for me anymore. I want to be able to be present for my son and my wife. And this is just a healthy thing to teach my son as he grows up. You should pause the game to take care of things with some sense of urgency. I don't want to teach my son that video games are more important than helping their mother. And this game very much understands that and allows you to pick up the game exactly where you left off. Next, I want to talk about how this game respects your time. I don't know about you, but I find myself with less and less free time to myself. I work full-time, I have a family now, and while gaming has always been a core hobby in my life, the time I can allocate to it is now a fraction of what it used to be. Yes, there are moments when I can sit down for a couple hours to play. I like to get my game sessions in when baby Enzo is going to bed for the night. That's a time where I can finally play uninterrupted for at least an hour or two. But then there are moments where I only have 30 minutes to play. Hunts can range from 5 minutes to 50, though hunts in Monster Hunter Wilds are on average much shorter than what we have previously seen in the franchise. Monster Hunter Wilds also has a feature integrated into the world map which forecasts upcoming monster spawns, which helps you plan your hunts. Additionally, if a monster is present but you don't have time for it right now, you can save it and fight it at a later point. Sometimes I'll only have a few minutes, so I hop on to Monster Hunter Wilds. I check the world map to see if there's any monsters that I'd like to hunt later when I have more time, and I just save it and I do it later. Now, we do need to talk about monetization and cash shop items. Capcom has not yet used malicious monetization practices on their fan base. Now, that may change in the future, but as of right now, Capcom is only monetizing cosmetic layered armor. Nothing gameplay related, no shortcuts, nothing like that. You should also know that title updates are free. Title updates are patches that address balance, add new features, and adds new monsters and events into the game. Again, this is completely free. In Monster Hunter Wilds Title Update 1, we got 2 new monsters, Zoshia and Mizutsune. And while I found these fights extremely easy, the fan base has been praising the additional difficulty that has come with these 2 additional monsters. At some point, these free title updates will stop coming and a new expansion will be released. You will have to pay and purchase that separately, but it is nice that Capcom is adding monsters into the base game for free. Many companies would never do this. I don't know about you, but with an addition of a baby, my wallet is hurting. I can't afford to buy every game I want, not anymore, and games that I do buy, I need to make sure that the game provides high value and respectful monetization practices. And I can confidently say that Monster Hunter Wilds is 100% worth it. Now, I cannot do a Dad Gamer review without mentioning the PlayStation Portal, aka the Dadstation. Now, you may not have a PlayStation Portal, but maybe you have a Steam Deck or another portable PC platform. The game mechanically feels great on a handheld. I don't have a problem with a smaller screen. In fact, it's nice to be a little bit more mobile. Maybe baby Enzo is sleeping in my arms while my wife is watching TV. I can still play. I can still hunt monsters. I feel like being accessible for handheld gamers only adds value to this product. And finally, the game is great if you're a solo player or a person that likes to hunt with friends. I find myself playing solo 99% of the time, but it is nice knowing that the game very easily allows you to play with friends or join a pickup group. I also have to mention that the game includes full crossplay with all the platforms. And while I have not yet played Monster Hunter with friends, it is a relief knowing that I can play with friends no matter what platform they own the game. All these features come together to create a nice package that fits a gamer dad's lifestyle. As a gamer and a new dad, I needed a game that respected me as a gamer, a customer, and a person. If you are still watching this, I do hope that you give this game a chance. I believe it is 100% worth it at full retail. And as the game goes on sale in the coming months and years, that value will only increase and make the game even more worth it. Guys, my name is Mike. Thank you so much for your time. Good luck, have fun, and let's have some good games.